Ready. Racing, and the field away hopelessly out. Flash missed it badly. Best out would have been No Fold, and round the outside up there collected money. No Magic's getting handy. They're followed further back. There we go to a Power Opal out very wide. John Dory around the corner, and the leader on the inside is No Fold. No Fold will score. Then we've got through on the inside a Power Opal, and right down the outside No Magic to third. Then collected money. They're followed by John Dory. There's a gap to the others. Headed by Cronk went Plonk. They're followed by Flash. Got up to beat one in, and that was another groom at the tail. There's the first on the card, and No Fault, the winner here. No Fault, the 2 will score. So No Fault will score, and the 6th prominent, a Power Opal, and right down the outside, I think No Magic to third ahead of the favourite Collected Money, and up they come, the 2, the 6 along the inside, the 4 out wide, and the 5 between them all Collected Money. So 2, 6, 4, 5. Valley set of motion, set the jump. First to the quaddy. Racing, Sozins Comet only fairly away and out wide. Mr. Whippy got the jump, and now Sozins Comet's trying to rail through, but Mr. Whippy will grab the lead. They're followed further back there, trying to get into Zanu as they come to the corner, and the leader is Mr. Whippy and Nanu, and down there on the inside, Sozins Comet, and out very wide now. Star Dreamer up they come, Mr. Whippy. Mr. Whippy will beat Sozins Comet. Then the bit of a line-up, we had Spug Gum there, and right there, Ring-a-Ding. They're followed Nanu and Crack and Chain, and back we go there. Star Dreamer was in that bunch, and Bo's Business towards the tail. There's the running of race 2. Well, Mr. Whippy did jump and get across, and he's got the prize all right, Mr. Whippy. And off the box is Jet Propel, wasn't it? Whereas Sozins Comet just stood there and missed the jump a little bit off the inside. And you see the early speed here, Mr. Whippy, and grabbed the lead. Sozins Comet wouldn't give in, but just found Mr. Whippy a bit too strong. 8 will beat the 1. Ready, racing, and down on the inside, a little slow to get going there would have been No Knowing, and best out would have been Zebediah straight to the lead. Zebediah there followed up there by Big Money showing up, and right there on the inside, No Knowing gets a run through, then Homebush Ariel, gap to the others headed by Bugsy Bangles, but Zebediah all the way. Zebediah will score, then Big Money, third No Knowing, out wide Homebush Ariel, further back there we go to Bugsy Bangles, there followed further back by another Colt. Dillman's Town never got into it, and a Hoka Hope towards the tail. There's the third, Zebediah, straight to the lead today. No, he's a good dog, just off the rail a bit. He jumped out superbly. I think we all thought that Dillman's Town would just jump and get across and lead, but no, only jumped with him, Dillman's Town. There's the big surprise. Green light is through, and the bunny set a motion that about the jump in rate 4. Set. Ready. And racing, the field away, jumping nicely in the inside, Lagoon Bell. Lagoon May's hit it nicely too, and going up to join that Kinlock Power. So Lagoon May runs wide, and in the meantime, Lagoon Bell is the leader. Lagoon Bell, Nicky Noir's got round the outside, run up there, Colby Sprite. A couple of lengths earned me some. They're followed over on the outside, Kinlock Power. Lagoon May's thrown the race away, well back then to a followed Stitch Up, and last turning in is a Power Gene. Lagoon Bell is the leader. Lagoon Bell holding on, Lagoon Bell will score. Then a head up, head down, Nicky Noir over Colby Sprite, not much between them. They followed Kinlock Power, and then on the inside, Stitch Up, and out wide a Lagoon May threw the race away at the first corner, and well back Kinlock Power, and a Power Gene was back there as well. There's the running of race number 4, and you'll find that Lagoon Bell, courtesy of the insiders, led all the way here. Lagoon Bell the winner, and Lagoon May was about to grab the lead, and then instead of getting to the front and going to the rail, it just raced right off the track at the first corner and just chucked it away. Racing and head of the spanner jumps reasonably well. Barnacle Bullet beat it out and going around the outside, shooting up there very quickly. No Wisdom's grabbed the lead. Coming around them wide on the track home was Zane. They're followed by Barnacle Bullet going a bit wide around the corner, but kicking right away. No Wisdom. No Wisdom will score. Then Senorita Tina. Up for third, Judith Mary. Then Barnacle Bullet. They're followed on the inside, head of the spanner. Further back home was Zane. Little gap there to excuse please. And a long last in their race was Blue Review. Is race number 5, and No Wisdom has been too strong here. 6th the winner, No Wisdom. That'll certainly put a bit of value into the quaddie this evening. Ready? Racing and the field away. Best out would have been out wide of Power Casper, but there's Quadrago. Quadrago's booted through and gone to the lead and round the outside. Karamas getting handy. There's one in trouble at the back, costing money around the corner. Quadrago hasn't got a big enough lead. Here's Karamas. Will shoot it down. Karamas got home to beat Quadrago. Little Midnight 4 lengths away. There followed Angel Noir. Down on the inside, Sprinkles after a gap there to a Power Casper. Outside of that was Starburst Terry, and a long way back to Costing Money, which found trouble mid-race. Karamas, big run this, has got over the top of Quadrago to score. 6 will beat the 4. And, yeah, I don't know what happened to the 3. It was up there really Costing Money, and then it found trouble and almost fell coming out of the back straight. But that's the way they've crossed a right in race number 6. We're not far away from Leeton. Racing and out very wide, Corbon Jelly jumped out. Jet Propelled is followed out there by Gold Star Chumley. They're followed up there also. We've got Nice and Handy Explodable, and they were followed further back home was Rocky. Down on the inside, Rattle Your Dags, up they come. Corbon Jelly all the way. Corbon Jelly, Gold Star Chumley. Third home was Rocky. Down on the inside, Gold Star Chumley. Rattle Your Dags was next. They're followed further back there by Blonde Tory, and towards the tail, No Mayhem never got into it. And that was back with Red Hot Fury. There's the first to play 6, and the favourite's done it. Corbon Jelly jumped out beautifully, didn't it? Off the 7, straight to the lead. And, yep, no worries. Straight to the lead. Gold Star Chumley downgrading for this, so it's run a better race today. Along the inside comes Explodable. Favourite off the 1, ready. And racing, she jumped out nicely, straight onto the speed, is followed out there by, now wide out Voussois, trying to get up and around the outside, is followed by Runaway Taxi, is handy and up, but round the turn out of the straight they go. She'll run them into the dirt, and the leader of Power Rosie, now 3 lengths away, Runaway Taxi tries very hard. Further back there we go to a Power Kendall. There followed back we go What I Like. Voussois drifted a bit down on the inside, Botany Seaton, but around the corner, a Power Rosie up by about 1.5 lengths to 2 lengths. She's too good. A Power Rosie, Runaway Taxi, good run. After a gap of 5, a Power Kendall. They're followed by What I Like. Further back there we go to Botany Seaton. Then we've got a Power Jed. Towards the tail we have a Power Sam was back there with Voussois. No trouble though, straight to the lead. $1.30 she's closed off at, and unofficially she stopped the clock at around, we'll get the time in a moment, but she's been too strong for them. Power Rosie, she's made it 3 in a row, unofficially 30 and 47. I thought she might have gone a bit quicker than that. Runaway Taxi chased all the way, but just couldn't get to her. Set. And racing, And the field away and jumping nicely would have been Corbon Arrow straight to the lead. And where's the goal getting around is followed there by Rick's Terror. They're the first three and they're well clear over Botany's Envo. There followed Go Bridie, up they come. And the leader at the moment is Corbon Arrow holding. Corbon Arrow, I think, got there. Rick's Terror driving down the outside. Where's the goal? Then Botany's Envo. They're followed by Blue Gale Rise. Further back behind those runners are Droit, was followed there by, towards the tail, we had Go Bridie Fantastic 4. There's the first leg of the quaddie, and the outside three have fought out the finish, but Corbon Arrow's got there, I think, just. Corbon Arrow, Rick's Terror driving along the inside, usually quicker out than that Rick's Terror, so that slow beginning probably cost it the race. Set. And racing, Irish Blue out fairly well. Follow Fame was best. Out home was Kelso's driving through the middle. There followed another one coming through on the inside now, and that's Inspector Spot as they come to the corner. And the leader now, we've got out wide. Follow Fame. Inspector Spot drives along the inside to grab the lead. Inspector Spot, or then it's a great lineup. Irish Blue charging along the inside of Rodriguez. Follow Fame coming to the end of it. There followed home was Kelso and No Pride. Further back towards the tail, we had Smash That. And the Hoka Kobe must have been back in that rear pack as well. But Inspector Spot's got there the 7, and it's finally put back-to-back wins. It's been a good performance too by Inspector Spot off the boxes here. It jumped, but it just couldn't get down to the rail. You'll see Follow Fame cross, or Inspector Spot just got checked there, but it's held its place. And then we go back along the inside, Irish Blue. Rodriguez tried to come round the outside. Up they come, and driving along the inside, Inspector Spot will get the prize. And look at this charge for the minus. Carroll's TAB Stakes, set, ready. And racing, Fast Archer began quickly, followed out then on the inside by Trust Issues. It's followed back in third spot, His Lordship round the turn out of the straight. And Fast Archer's opened them up here by about 5. Cullen Ware looking to make it 4 for the night, and it's out by 6 lengths now. Trust Issues running second, I think, for the half of Power Amy. They're followed 2 lengths away by No Danger. That's starting to run on very strongly. Gap to the others headed by His Lordship around the corner. Fast Archer, though, by about 4. It's getting tired. They're overhauling it, but Fast Archer got there. No Danger might have got home for second. Trust Issues, and then a Power Amy. They're followed further back then on the outside, His Lordship, and then we've got Magic Emily. That was back with Game Girl, and No Attempt back there as well. Favourites done it into $1.20. It's getting tired towards the end too, but it's held on all right. No Danger's run it to about a length, I'd say, and third at the line on the inside, I think, would have been Trust Issues. It's going to be close for second and third, but Fast Archer. Ready. And racing down on the inside, Teen Dream left the box as well, and so did Grand Apache going to the front. Has followed one on the track, Bellwave getting around, and the run up there also is Wandy Gayleen. Has followed through on the inside, Umaga Rama around the corner. The leader is Grand Apache. It kicks away, it's out by about 2 lengths. Another win for Grand Apache. Will beat Bellwave. Third on the inside, Umaga Rama. They're followed down the outside by D. A little gap to the others, headed down on the inside by Team Dream. Beside it, there was No Jealousy. Never really got into it. And towards the tail, Onahaka. There's the final event on the card, and Grand Apache just continues this great form line. I thought a bit of a step up for the dog today, but it made no difference whatsoever. Drove straight to the lead, and look, it's won 5 of his last 6, Grand Apache.